Alrighty, welcome back to the big show. I'm Jamel Hartman. It's the Daily Hour brought to you by the BAC Group of Companies, Medical House Lenders, and People's Pharmacy. Do not forget to subscribe on our website. Follow us on all of our social media channels to stay up to date with all that we have going on. Help us grow beyond the mic as we do our part to continue to improve our community. All right, without further ado, let's bring in our very special guest for the day. We've got Jamillah Lodge from the BEDC. Give a warm today. Welcome. Jamillah, happy Thursday to you. Oops, you're on mute. We cannot hear you.
You would think that I would figure this out by now, as often as we've done this, but every single time. Thank you for inviting me back. Happy to be
here. Thank you for coming. And I like the red, the Christmas.
Yes, you like my earrings, my local Bermudian tassel.
Okay, you got it going. Well, somebody's ready for the holidays. All right.
You need to get ready, Jamel. Come on now.
Well, I've got red and green lights next to me,
Well, that's good. See, you're getting there.
Maybe I'll get me an ugly sweater or something. Yeah.
A jumper.
A jumper. See, I've learned what that was. Look at that. Thank you so much for stopping by as usual. BDC, you all have been so busy lately. Like, I mean, extremely busy. You just had a Global Entrepreneurship Week. I watched the Wave competition myself. Well, actually, let's start with that. How did Global Entrepreneurship Week go and the Wave competition?
It was great. I think this year we were really excited to be hosting the Wave of Opportunity pitch competition along with some of the other events that we had. I think there was something for everybody. We had our Cocktails with Creator event. We had the Wave of Opportunity pitch competition. We had our BEDC Business Awards where we highlighted entrepreneurs in the community in 12 categories. So it was really a well-rounded month of activities. And we also supported some entrepreneurs who wanted to start their own events. So one of the events was a men-specific event, Mentality, and that was in partnership with Sound Concepts, John Lee of Sound Concepts. And it was really, really a beautiful event. And so we're just looking forward to being able to continue to bring these types of things to the entrepreneurial community because it's an opportunity for us to showcase them, showcase all of the things that they've achieved over the year because we know it's not easy. You know, you're an entrepreneur. It's hard. So it was really nice to be able to celebrate them, to be able to give out a little bit of money and to have a couple of drinks to celebrate the achievements over the years.
Indeed. And congratulations to yourself and your team for the work that you are doing and done, especially during that time. So out of that, I mean, an exciting announcement was made about a partnership between the BDC and Prudential. Can you share a bit more for our audience?
Sure. So the way we have tried to do things is to partner with other industry organizations who have access to either capital or expertise. And so the Wave of Opportunity is a partnership with Global Atlantic Re. They are giving the grants to the businesses. And now we have the opportunity to partner with Prudential Insurance. They have a program called Pro Bono. And it's a play on words, you know, pro bono, pro bono. But they basically pair their industry experts within their company with small businesses looking to make changes. So if you are a small business that need to solve a critical business challenge, there's two opportunities for you to work with Prudential experts to get those challenges resolved. And some of the areas that they're focusing on are business development, digital analysis and management, financial modeling, human resources, operations and process improvement, and technology. And I'm thinking, like, which business doesn't need this, right? And the kicker is that all of these services are free. So you basically get, I don't know, a C-suite for free for a period of time. And so this is really exciting for us because we recognize that a lot of businesses, they don't just need capital, they also need support and services. And sometimes they can't afford to hire who they need to hire in order to move the needle for their business. So some of the things that we're looking for, the type of business, so that they'll be ready for this type of support, is they have at least $100,000 in gross revenue, at least 1 to 2 employees. Also have at least 1 to 2 years in operations. And of course, we're looking for women, minority owned businesses, LGBTQ owned businesses, but those businesses who may not have access to the resources that other businesses will have. Now, I'm on here talking about this right now because the deadline for application is tomorrow, the 13th. And so I am compelling anyone who hears my voice, who knows of a business that really does need this support, to encourage them to apply. The good thing, because I know people are probably like, it's Christmas, I'm not worried about that. I'm focused on getting my gifts and doing Christmas shopping. But the actual programming doesn't start until April next year. So you have time, but you got to get the application in, right? So once you apply, then the Prudential team will reach out to business owners to make appointments to follow up and discuss what their needs are. But this is like a huge opportunity. When we were presented with the opportunity to partner, we were like, yeah.
You know, you make a great point just now. I think that's awesome, because something I want to emphasize what Jamillah said, folks, is not all businesses are looking for capital. Some of them are looking literally just for support in different areas that can help stay afloat or grow, right? But yeah, it's amazing, because I think so many people just think small businesses and think revenue, profit. But I go back to the joke I made earlier about Bermuda Unitas, right?
Yeah.
We're coining that term, but it's hard because the deadline's today or tomorrow. Sorry,
tomorrow. Yeah,
deadline's tomorrow. And what she just said, it doesn't kick over to April. But folks, I know you're busy. I know you're checked out. But if you know someone, I'd encourage you to share it with them. Seriously, you know what you said in the survey, right? You may not earn businesses, but the majority of you have recommended BEDC. So let's kind of make that work. Let's show that if you know somebody. I know it's the holidays and you're checked out, but check in for someone. This could be a gift that you're giving to someone.
Hello, our early Christmas gift. That's how I'm looking at it. I mean, there are two opportunities. So for someone who doesn't need like super long support, they have their workshop series, and so that's 8 hours over 2 days. And they are focusing on whatever specific problem you have, right, in those areas that I mentioned. Then for someone who needs, or they're making a huge kind of strategic change, they have a 12-week program where they will get their team across all of those areas. So you tell them what they want, they're going to go through their entire corporation and find the person that needs to be paired with you so that you can achieve whatever that major objective is. So think of, I want to launch a new product line, or I'm considering scaling my business to another location or jurisdiction or something like that. That would be where I would say the 12-week support would assist you, right? Because it's not a one and done. The other one is more poignant. It's more specific to something really quick. You just need to find out, what should I do in this scenario? And then they have their team that are available to work with you for eight hours. So there's two opportunities that you can apply for. And I just, like you said, Jamel, it's a gift. Happy Merry Christmas.
Yeah, for sure. No, I agree. Let's switch gears a bit, though. Again, BEDC been busy, and every year around this time, the BEDC has the Eat, Shop, and Play promo, which takes place in the EE zones, right?
Yes.
First. Can you just, because it's not just me, can you just let people know what all the EEZ zones are? And
yes,
then just explain how the promo works.
So historically, we had 3, but as of last year, we had added an additional economic empowerment zone. So we started with our Northeast Hamilton Economic Empowerment Zone, and that's, people say uptown or back of town. Then we had one in Somerset, and then we have one in St. George's. And so now we have one in Southeast Hamilton. And I pulled up the thing so I could say specifically where it is, right? Because I'm directionally challenged. I had that. So it says it's in the city of Hamilton. It's bounded by the west by Court Street, the north by Victoria Street, and the south by the Hamilton Harbor shoreline. The eastern boundary runs approximately along the eastern city boundary to include adjacent properties to the east. And the total area is approximately 41 acres with 33 acres of developable land. So let me think of the business that I can point to that's in that area. If you're coming down Court Street,
Mhm.
you know where British American used to
Yep,
be?
yep.
Like there and then down and up
Yep,
and around or
I
whatever.
got you over that side.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
King Street area.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
got
Yes. So basically, there's stores in these areas that may or may not be visited on a day-to-day basis because of their locations, which is why they were designated economic empowerment zones. So
you.
what we want to do is play a game. So every Christmas for the last, I want to say 4 or 5 years, we've done Eat, Shop, and Play. And basically, you go to these areas, you go to Jamaican Grill, you spend more than $20, you get to play. So you enter into the Eat, Shop, and Play competition by scanning the QR code, which all the participating retailers and restaurants and stores will have in their stores. And then you just upload your receipt. And so what you're vying for is a $500 gift certificate to any of the stores that are located in the zones. And so that means you can go to Northeast Hamilton, you can go to Somerset if your favorite store is in St. George's. You can use that $500 at any of these stores or divide it up if you so choose to do so. But that's like another Christmas gift, right? So you spend all this money buying Christmas gifts and we give a little of it back to you. And then the winning store, whoever's receipt is from the winning store, they also receive additional funds. So this is our way again of giving back, supporting our local business community, and ensuring that everybody has a Merry Christmas this year. So it's a lot of fun. It doesn't take but $20 to enter. Scan the QR code and upload your receipt onto our website. And all of the details are on our website at bedc.bm. Just click on eShop Play.
I want the audience, have you ever participated in the Eat, Shop, Play promo? I'd like to see if the audience is aware, because I like this game.
I know.
It's fun. It's easy.
It's fun. Spend $20, win $500. I
Yeah,
like those odds.
it's a no-brainer for me. I mean, keep your receipt. So look, we're heading towards the end of another calendar year, right?
Yes.
And that means, I mean, I think people still make resolutions. They go into a new calendar year with new goals and purpose in life. One of those things is a lot of people want to pursue entrepreneurial opportunities, right?
Mhm.
Just remind people what the BDC can do to help those who are thinking about it and want help executing.
Sure. I'll start with our tagline is Bermuda Business Starts Here. And I think it makes sense because we, at the very start, you have an idea, you're not sure whether it's going to work or not. We offer you the ability to have a confidential conversation with one of our officers to just talk through your idea. We have seen over the years, BEDC has been in existence for over 40 years. So over those 40 years, we have seen tons of businesses come and go. And so if you're looking to start a business, chances are one of our officers have probably had some kind of exposure to it and can help to guide you along the way. In the event that it hasn't, there's some fundamental principles that are the same across all businesses, right? You need capital. You need to understand that there's a demand for the product or service that you're offering. You need to know where your customers are, and you need to understand if there's enough customers to sustain your business. And so those are the kind of questions and conversations you can have with the business development officer. Again, it is free. And then once you decide that this is something that is viable, that you're interested in pursuing, we have educational courses that can assist you as you navigate what it's like to be an entrepreneur if you've never done it before. We also have financing products. So we have microloans. So you can get direct financing from BDC. Dennis, I saw the commercial played on the show. And that's basically low interest. non-collateral based microloan that we offer directly from BEDC. So you don't even have to go to the banks. But if you need a little bit more money, we have a loan guarantee program, which will allow you to get up to, I want to say, $300,000 from a financial institution, which includes the credit union. We didn't always partner with the credit union, but for the last 4 years, I think we have partnered with the credit union, which is great to have another financial institution in play. And so really, we like to consider ourselves as a holistic organization when it comes to entrepreneurship and small business. You have an idea, you want to get the idea started. Now you need the capital. Now your business is a going concern and you need support in trying to figure out where to go next. We have courses to assist you with scaling. We have partnerships like the one with Prudential, like the one with Global Atlantic Re, to get you access to capital and resources that you need. So really, if you're looking at trying to be an entrepreneur, start a business in the new year, please do come check us out. We're trying to make things easy. You can go on our website, you can book an appointment, select the person you want to meet with. Most of the appointments that we have are online unless you specifically request in person. That way you don't have to leave the comfort of your home. You can be anywhere. You can be overseas and still meet with one of our officers now that we have Zoom capabilities and all of that. So really, there's no reason why you can't get the support that you need. So please do. Our doors are open. We'll be closed for Christmas, but
well, Rosalind, you just answered her question. She was asking info for the application, so they can go on bdc.bm, correct?
Please go on BDC. So when you go on our website, if you scroll to the bottom, we have like the what do you call those things that flash across? You'll see Pro Bono, Prubono. Just click that, and literally everything is there. And there's a link in it to apply and pull up the application. Please get your applications in. Like I said, this was not something that was offered in Bermuda before. I think they did it in Atlanta, Newark, New Jersey, and Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. And we were like, please, can we have it too? And they said, okay. And so we want to make sure that we show them that we are interested and that we need the help too, because why not? I mean, if they're offering free help that you would usually pay thousands of dollars for, please, I love to see our businesses take advantage of this opportunity.
Indeed, indeed. Well, again, you all been busy, so you deserve a holiday break.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jamillah.
Thank you.
You and everyone at the BDC, a great holiday season. Hopefully you all get to rest and rejuvenate and come back in 2025 and even better and stronger. So have a wonderful day, and we will definitely be in touch soon.
Thank you. Take care. Take care, everybody.
All right.
Happy holidays.
Thank you. Jamillah Lodge from the BDC, folks. If you appreciated that conversation, please give us a thumbs up, a love, a like. Make sure you share the conversation with your friends, your family, your colleagues. Hey, that's a gift you want to make sure that you're giving to people, especially if they have a small business. 2 minutes, 41 seconds. We'll be back. Someone is going to get lucky, I hope. Stick with us.